My name's Callum Crowell. This is my second year playing. I normally play in defence and sometimes I play on the wing. I do civil engineering and hopefully I'll be graduating end of next year. I've always wanted to be a part of a football team. I thought it would be a good opportunity to join a university team, and these guys have been really welcoming, and it's quite a new team as well, so all new players are starting. So yeah, I feel quite at home. I used to run up and down my driveway with my football, just yelling out, he's kicking goals and stuff like that. It's at the right skill level for me. I do enjoy the camaraderie as well. Yeah, that's what brought me sort of close to it. People are really supportive, even if you haven't really played. And I really felt that last year when I had played my first game, everyone was really excited. I felt really a part of it, yeah. If you've never been a part of a team, if you've always wanted to sort of join football and you don't really know where to start, I'd recommend this team. It feels more of a community than something you see on TV, you know, like it feels more real.
I'm Daisy Nitch and I've been at the club for a year and a bit now. I play forward, full forward, centre half forward usually. I'm a student at Swinburne and I'm studying film at the moment, or screen production. Swinburne is such a great footy club to play for because obviously I go to Swinburne, but at the same time everyone in this club is just great and there's a really good culture. Amateur sport gave me the opportunity to just come in with no experience and start fresh and just learn everything, and I can develop and grow and move on if I want to. For the club, I'm the social media and communications manager. So I basically post on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter, just updates on games and fixtures and that sort of thing. I also take photos of the men's and women's trainings and games. If anyone wants to join our club, just come on and do it. Like, our culture is just, anyone is welcome, any skill, experience at all. We welcome everyone and we just want to be a welcoming club.
I'm James Gray. Played 2 games of footy after 10 years of being injured. Played 2 games, obviously that 2 games prior. Had laser eye surgery, so footy was a bit of a challenge without it. So I've had laser surgery, so now I can physically, mentally prepare, but also can play footy as well. The amateur league itself, it's obviously a very good marketing term because you kind of, you might assume they're amateurs. They're actually not. Like, these guys have played senior football, some guys have played in the country, some guys have come across from mates. Like, the word amateur probably doesn't really sit right. Like, obviously, if you sort of say, oh, you're playing amateurs, it's like, well, yeah, technically you're right, because it is the amateur league, but it's not really. The most important thing is just enjoy it. Embrace it, try your best. If you don't want to play, there's no stress. If you want to play, there's spots available. Even if I don't know, I'm a bit nervous about it, the best thing is just be yourself and have fun.
I'm Mick Manning, aka Batman. I'm the president of Swinburne Footy Club. I moved to uni. I moved from Bendigo in 2005 and I came down, I played uni games my first year of being around Swinburne Uni, and shaved the Batman logo into my chest hair. So yeah, that name was pretty hard to shake. I first sat on the committee in 2009. My role was pretty limited at that point. I started off with ordering medical supplies, and then my role slowly increased. 2011 I was secretary, which in some ways is a lot more work than being president, and then I took over as president in 2014, so this will be my 5th year as president. Everyone contributes in some way to helping manage the club, whether it's match day roles or finding an umpire to help us out. The inclusive nature and everyone being on the same page and everyone being treated equally is something that I resonated really strongly with.
I'm Shelby. I am helping coach full this year with the women's team because I'm out injured with my second ACL injury. So my second one happened about this time last year, maybe around 4 or 5 against Mentone. First, when I moved to Melbourne, I became instantly best mates with Steph, who was the president of the netball club. And within my first week of living in Melbourne, I was playing netball for the Razorbacks. And within the last 5.5 years, that's evolved to starting a football team and getting involved with that day dot, so maybe 2.5, 3 years. We had one day in 2016, just like an exhibition game, and 2017 was our first proper season. A little bit greedy, but I love being down forward and celebrating the goals when they happen. It's probably you have to hang around with your 30 or 40 of your closest friends 3 times a week that keeps me coming down even though I'm injured. You know, I have so much respect for Bull and everyone's just so great. Everyone's like-minded. There's a lot of people I probably wouldn't meet in my day-to-day life, but we all have that same interest of football that brings us all together.